Right on, man. We're gonna get jamming up here in a few minutes, but I just want to come and talk. Man, I've been battling some stomach stuff for the last couple days. Threw up like 10 minutes before the show yesterday, so I'm hoping to sweat the rest of it out tonight. I've been cruising around your town a little bit. I like your town here. What's that pickle place, the sandwich shop? Pickle. That place rocks, man. Dude, whatever it's called with the roast beef and turkey, that's a good one. Anyway, we got to visit some kids that were struggling with some addictions and suicide and stuff like that. So it's just, I'm doing a lot of different things, you know, than what I used to do with Korn. I used to just sleep all day until sound check and then play the show, party all night. And but it's cool to be doing different stuff, you know. It's just a crazy lifestyle before, you know, when you don't have your priorities straight. It's like you just, you know, you get handed stuff on a platter. I made millions of dollars, toured the world, and I just started falling and just becoming a monster that I hated. I got married while I was a rock star. I tried to get my life all together, but I couldn't shake the anger. I couldn't shake the monster that I was becoming. Me and my wife would get into fights. It's weird. We would have, like, Korn would have the biggest shows, like at Woodstock. We played Woodstock 99. Awesome show. Flew home, got in a fight with my ex-wife after we partied all weekend, coming down off the drugs. She came at me just crazy, and I ended up punching her in the face, and she just passed out with blood all over her neck, and I'm like, what am I doing to myself? I'm just turning into this guy I hate. And one time I thought she cheated on me. I made it in my evil mind. I'm like, I'm gonna sleep with this girl one more time, and then I'm gonna beat her with a skateboard. So that's what I did. Afterwards, I didn't even know what I was becoming, man. And she got hooked on crystal meth, ended up leaving our family. And I was like, this chick, I mean, we couldn't make it work, but this chick got hooked on drugs, and she left her daughter and me, and now I'm a single dad. I'm like, this chick's a scumbag. I can't believe I would never get like that. When I got clean after my divorce, I got clean a little bit, and I tried to live the right life, and I started drinking again about 4 months later, and then I ended up doing drugs. I ended up doing methamphetamines. I turned into a junkie for 2 years. Just like I thought she was a scumbag, I turned into that scumbag. And I toured the world. I had to hide my drugs in my pills, my deodorant, wherever I could. My band members didn't know I was doing it. And I was at a point in my life where I was gonna either die or I was gonna get it together somehow. But I just hid from it for 2 years, just shoving the stuff. I got hugely addicted to porn. It's just crazy, man. It's just, the guilt was consuming me. I'd fly home in between tours. I'd be like doing drugs in my room, and then have to go make my daughter dinner. I don't know if I'm getting any dope residue. You know what I mean? I felt horrible. And I just came to the end of myself, and I was like, I gotta get clean. I gotta see what's up with this life, man. And I couldn't get clean. I just tried. I went to a rehab. I couldn't get clean. And then as a last resort, I went to this church with, you know, I'm a guy that, like, I wasn't raised Christian or nothing, and I kind of made fun of Christians. And I was like, you know, but they're sober. I knew a couple guys that were Christian. I was doing business with them, and they were sober, and I needed their soberness. That's what I thought. Little did I know, I went to the church, and I just listened to the pastor speak. I just gave it a chance. I was like, nothing else works. I got to go and see if this works. I just got to get off the drugs. And he said, the pastor up there said, you know what? Jesus is real. And part of me's going, yeah, how do you know, wacko? And then the other part of me's going, he's like, if you just hang out with him and tell him about your life and tell him, you just start a relationship, the things in your life will start to fall away from you one by one that are killing you, the bad things in your life. And I'm like, part of me's going, God, I want that to be true. Part of me going, this guy's crazy. How does he know? I don't see Jesus anywhere. They're looking in the air. I don't see nothing. But I decided to receive Christ. I humbled myself. I said, I'm going to try it. I tried the fame. I tried the money. I tried everything. Nothing worked. I got to try this. If it doesn't work, I'll throw it to the side and keep going. Try something else or die. So I went home, and I just got real in my closet. I lined out my drugs. I snorted a big line because I was so addicted. but I got the revelation that God loved me as I was, that he would change me. So I just said, Jesus, are you real like that guy said? Am I talking to the wall? Can you change me like that guy said? If you're real, please come into my life and just change me. Because my daughter needs a dad that she can count on. Her mother split on her. I don't want to die or split on her. I just was real, man. You know what? I acted like God was hearing me. I had to try it. And within a couple of weeks, I don't want to take too much time, in a couple of weeks, after going back and forth with the drugs, I felt this presence come around me and inside of me. It was like gushing river of peace just inside of me. It's like nothing but love. I didn't feel condemned. I did the most horrible things. I can't even tell you some of the things I did because only God and me. It's just between me and him. But I just felt nothing but love and forgiveness and everything. And it was so real that I just instantly just changed. And the next day, within a week, I guess, I was able just to tell my daughter, you know what, Janae, I'm gonna stop being this rock star. I'm gonna be home and take care of you. And you don't even know, her face lit up because her nannies were taking care of her. All the kids were asking her about her mom and dad, and this 5-year-old girl has to tell them, you know, my mom doesn't live with me, my dad works all the time, like all year. So when her face lit up and everything just changed, man, it was the most awesome thing. I had to leave corn. I love those guys, but I had to leave and start a new life, and I'm doing it right now. My daughter's 12 now, and things are just awesome, man. It's not perfect. I don't have the perfect life, but I have a meaning and a purpose now besides sleeping all day and trying to be a rock star and hanging out with girls and just partying all night. It's like I got something, and it's the best. And man, no matter, I had millions in the bank, and all kinds of fame and money and everything, and nothing made me content. But when God filled me with that peace, that's what filled me. That's what completed me. And it's because he was calling me. He had a relationship he wanted to start with me, and he had something for me to do. And many of you, I'm sure that you feel that uneasiness, that thing just inside of yourself where you're like, man, nothing seems to be working out. And I believe with all my heart that you're here for a reason. I'm not no preacher. I'm not trying to I just like to share my story. My gift is I attract people that are looking and searching. So I've been in your spot, I know. And if there's anybody here, maybe you're calling, maybe God has something, he wants a relationship with you first, but secondly, he has something for you to do, and he wants to take you places that you never dreamed of. But in order to find out what your calling is, maybe it's music, maybe it's business, maybe he wants to find you your perfect mate so you can have the family of your dreams. Who knows what it is, but you're here for a reason. And if this is speaking to your heart, we just want to pass out some of these booklets to you. It's got a picture of an ugly dude on the front. Oh wait, that's me. And we're just going to pass them out to you guys. If you're feeling anything in your heart, then we're going to come up and rock this house. Just put your hands in the air if you want one of these. Right now, we're going to have our guys just pass them out. Hey, dude. Give it up for the bands, man. Children 18-3, Classic Crime. I just tripped out on my life, you guys. I am such a different person, but I'm not so different and turned Christian that I'm like weird enough. I'm the same guy I could rock out. I got saved and went to the tattoo shop. Started putting Messiah on my neck. With the needle. You know, that's just me. God loves me how I am. He loves you too. He'll just make you a better you when he puts Christ inside of your heart. It's the most awesome thing. So, anybody that got this book, I don't need that. I look at myself every day. Anybody that got that book, if you're serious, you want to meet your Creator through Jesus, and you want to take that step, we're going to go over here. Look at the light back there. See the neon lights back there? I'm going to walk back with you guys, and we're going to go talk to this guy, Dave. If you really want to get serious, and it's not about autographs right now, you guys, we'll do that afterwards. If you really want something and you need a change in your life, meet me back there. I'm going to introduce you to Dave, and then we're not going to start the concert until he brings you back in, and then we're going to rock the house. So thank you very much for your time.